And I'm a very fact-based driven person. I have to see the facts. I have to feel them. I have to verify them. I want people to poke holes in my research. I don't want someone to just take the things that I say at face value. And their whole goal is to create division. I mean, realistically, we're allowed to have different perspectives and different views. Jim, you're allowed to believe X, Y, and Z. I'm allowed to believe X, Y, Z, and that's what we're fighting for. We're fighting for our own beliefs. As long as they fall under the Constitution, we should be allowed to live and think however the hell we want to. And a lot of these operators, because that's what they are, they're operators. They're operating on behalf of you know ex-military industrial complex or intelligence agency. Because from my perspective, someone who's been in this space since virtually the beginning, these people are not on, like I said, they're not on my side, they're not on your side.
There's a whole word for it that people aren't aware. The word is red pill. So people have heard the term, to red pill somebody. Just briefly, let me explain where red pill comes from. Red pill was initially, speaking of the theme of we've been talking about, was initially a board devoted to incels and misogyny on Reddit in 2012, 2013. And red pill gradually morphed into a more generalized sort of alt-right term for presenting traumatic, violent, horrific content to quote normies in order to traumatize them and indoctrinate them into a cult. So whenever you see, somebody with a Twitter account, I'm Red Pill Drifter 17 or whatever, they're advertising the way that they were brainwashed, and advertising what they're trying to do to others, and doing intentionally and actively. They say out loud, use this to red pill your family at Christmas, right? Shit like that. And it'll be like some horrible, completely false thing, and they might know it's false, but it doesn't matter, because the goal is to get people into the same mental club as you. And it's the fact that this has been sort of laundered over the years as something just kind of, this little MAGA thing. It's not. It is a psychological weapon. That is what is being described.
They're on, it seems like, their own side. They're trying to protect their own asses. And as far as the whole left right thing, I don't trust anybody on the right. I don't trust anybody on the left. I think the whole system is completely flawed and it doesn't benefit the people in any way. You know, what has the right done to try and fix any problem in our country? What has the left done to fix any problem in our country? I mean, look at the state of our nation. I mean, it's just reality. You know, if we take a step back from our own points of views and just look at things for what they are, we're like, wow. But at the same
Yeah.
time, these people are running around saying, "Oh, World War III," and you know, all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's just like, like, you look around in your regular life, not much has really changed other than the price of things. So it's like there really is a war for the narrative and to narrative see people's minds. And you were definitely right about digital soldiers trying to take this to the next level, make it real. I mean, look at Ivan Ranklin. And all these clowns out there salivating over the thought process of assassinating Trump. I mean, who salivates over anyone being assassinated? I don't care how much you don't like somebody. You know, I'm just ranting at this point, but I just wanted
No,
to get
you're
on here
you're
and
you're
say,
not
yeah,
ranting. You're not ranting at all, man. It's like, yeah, can I just want to say this out loud. Like, there. I don't give a shit what people believe. What you just said, I don't think I disagreed with a single thing that you said. To be perfectly honest with you. Which is amazing, right? In many ways, and I think is a model for hopefully how we can get through this together. you drew a line in your belief system, and I don't mean to put words in your mouth, but what I've observed is you drew a line where you saw, hey, wait a second, these people are violence at the Capitol, right? Something completely contrary to the Constitution. It's about it's just about basic values, about the values of nonviolence, of wanting peace in the world as opposed to violence, wanting democracy instead of fascism, wanting America instead of some foreign country.